Coach, from your defense team.
Reed, our entire practice yesterday was really defense. And we took the Duke film and broke it down and showed them. And we still had some straight line drives. And, it's hard to just stop people one-on-one when they duck their head and just going to take it right at the rim. But I just think that we've got to get better on channeling them where they're not straight line drives. And certainly UNO exposed us and did some of that to us tonight, but we're a work in progress defensively. We understand that, but I think the effort is there. I thought we got better in spurts tonight, but it's hard because everybody's playing, everybody's subbing in and out. I'm grateful that we were able to play UNO. I said when I took this job, we were going to try to help everybody in this state with women's basketball, whether that's giving them a payout to play us, whether it's to come to your home place and you have the biggest crowd. I don't care. I cannot tell you the number of thank yous I got from people at UNO today for just coming over here.
So the defense is dribble penetration. Is that what y'all are really?
Oh yeah, it's straight line drives. And our second and third line of defense, we're not standing there helping. We're not helping each other. It's kind of like one-on-one basketball defensively. And when you have games where it's a score like it is, you tend to kind of get lazy. You tend to kind of just, I call it just roll the ball out and kind of play, at the rec center. And but this game is good for our state. It's good for New Orleans. It's good for all those LSU people who don't make it to Baton Rouge much. Obviously, it was a dominant LSU crowd, and that was good to see.
Just your overall thoughts on the game. You had almost 100 points after 3 quarters of play.
I'm looking at kids. I'm looking at, just like going and having them review that call. I'm not looking at a score, Jock. I'm coaching. I'm looking, that was the wrong call. So you go and you review it. And people probably go, well, why are you reviewing it? You're up. I'm coaching. Meg and all those kids that don't get the minutes that starters get, they deserve to be coached. And I don't know, what was the final? 100 and something to 60 something. That's about all I know. We'll go break this down and we'll just show them and try to get better and better. We've got finals this week. We'll be off tomorrow and Tuesday and get back out there Wednesday to turn around and come back to the Smoothie King.
That will be, it was 126-62.
Okay.
Um,
My first thought is that's too many points to give up. That's my first thought. But that's just the way I coach. What was rebounding? What was our rebounding?
Oh, it's pretty lopsided, but I have
Yeah.
my story and I can't remember.
57-29.
Okay.
Now, the interesting game though for Koval, he had a career high 22 points, but few rebounds.
Well,
9 of 9 shooting.
she's a big presence in there for us. She played good against Duke. And I think her confidence is really, really high right now. Not that she wasn't confident, but she's finishing shots that make us better. I'd have to look at rebounding because I bet you a lot of our guards probably had season high rebounds. I know Bella was screaming she had 8. That's important for those kids, so maybe guards ran in there and got those rebounds that the bigs couldn't move and get to. I know Grace rebounds really well outside of her area. I bet she had a lot of rebounds today. Mama and Kate are going to be big bodies in the paint area and maybe not go out of the paint area to be able to run down rebounds. I don't know.
I think UNO took was it more than half of their shots from 3 or something because they were having trouble getting inside.
Yeah.
The long rebounds. That's something.
Yeah. And if you shoot threes, you know where those rebounds are coming. They're always coming long.
Does Grace Knox bring a new element of toughness and salt and play?
Well, Grace is into the weight room right now. she's so much stronger than when she got here. And she's really proud of that. And I love that because she runs like a deer. She's hard to block out. She leaps out of the gym. And now if she adds that strength to her game, which she's really bought into that, she had another good game today. She did.
What about Zakaya? I think she didn't have her best game against Duke, but she
Yeah. Talked to Z briefly. You don't overemphasize things. She has had a great start to her freshman year, and I thought defensively in the Duke game, she was lost for whatever reason. And the ones that came in, I just stayed with that rotation, and it wasn't out of punishment. It wasn't that I couldn't put her back in. I just chose not to. And I told her that you don't need to worry about that. Let it go. You are a freshman. And then I told her, go talk to Flagey about her freshman year at South Carolina. Everybody has those kind of games.
So you're going to play 3 games in New Orleans, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
You've done that before.
Well, the third one, of course, we had the contract with Tulane and been asked to come over here to UNO. And then the third one is Louisiana Tech. They wanted me to come to play there. And I said, I'll never do that. There's too many emotions there. There's too many, I couldn't walk in that gym and be a good coach. And I said, but I'd love to play y'all on a neutral site. And it just worked out that our men, whoever's putting on that doubleheader with our men, called us. And I think we called Louisiana Tech and they agreed to do it. We good? All right, guys. Thank y'all.